Okay, well, finally, now, getting my shiny Gyarados, thanks to new friend that I made on Facebook, Joan Valverde. Hope I pronounced that, right? But, here we go! Whoops. Yeah.
Okay, welcome back, one and all, to none other than the Iron Prince channel. Now today, been quite a while, but I've gone back to Omega Ruby for a special occurrence. Before, it didn't even matter to me as much, but now I just realized there's a certain item I'm actually missing that I never acquired yet in the Omega Ruby, despite finishing the game and all that. Boy, I have a story to tell you today. So, it all began pretty much with a game, an MMO, my first ever MMO, ironically a Pokemon game. It's either Pokemon or Dragon Ball. Well, I've also been playing Dragon Ball Online, so that's like my second MMO I've ever played. Anyway, let's go on. Gonna skip past that. So, Pokemon Revolution. I came across to that. I thought that the tournaments, the championships, bloody changed my bloody perspectives when it came to Pokemon. But, no, this game also changed me even further. In terms of bloody IVs and EV training and all that bloody crap. Anyway, I was fishing in bloody ponds for Magikarp, hoping I would come across a shiny. Well, those of you that played Gold and Silver back in the day, everyone's first shiny would be the in-game, if you call it that is, shiny red Gyarados. So, I caught that back in the day. I got my first actual random shiny was in Hard Gold or Soul Silver. I started like the first time, and it was Starter Totodile. Yes, I could actually see it through a Pokeball. I would choose Totodile anyway, because normally I go for fire, but there are exceptions when I would go for water, and with Totodile, that's definitely the case. So yeah, that was my first shiny. So, alright, moving back to the Gyarados, I came across my friends were like buying freaking cards left, right, and center, and I didn't have any freaking cash at the time. So one of my friends, my best friend, he got a bloody Ash Greninja freaking box and bloody Greninja deck and this and that, and I came across I wanted freaking mega. First, actually, I thought it was a normal, regular, a freaking shiny mega Gyarados figure. Okay, we'll fight this trainer because that's good. That was in the box. It came with a regular shiny Gyarados card, so you know, I never had like a bloody shiny figure. You don't see them often. I'm like, okay, yeah, I would want to get this. Had to wait until the bloody following week because Frickin' someone did not pay me on time when I was supposed to be paid. Anyway, now I got that, and I'm trying to get the shiny Gyarados or Magikarp in Pokemon Revolution, and no luck so far. However, a few days ago I came across this Facebook kind of mini competition. Shout out to, what's it called now? Pokemon. Can't think of it. I'll link the Facebook page in the comment section below, in the description below. So if you want to check it out, by all means go and check it out, because they have regular competitions running at the moment. Anyway, I stumbled across this guy who's become a new friend of mine, actually. Name is Gene Valverde. Pretty sure I pronounced that correctly. And yes, so there was this mini competition where there was a shiny Gyarados up for grabs, holding a Gyarados site, apparently full 6 IVs, and adamant with the nature Intimidate, which is good, which cuts your opponent's attack power in half. So there was always a random number you had to pick between 1 and 1,000. And I'm like, well, I was playing Revolution and I had 810k at the time, so I was like, so I put 810, and then it's like, all of a sudden, I just put the most simplest, in my mind, illogical kind of answer that I wouldn't expect it to be. I put, anyone guess? I'll give you a few seconds. 500. That's all I put. A number between 1 and 1,000, I put 500. Next day, or a couple days later, or something or another, I get this, I'm just randomly tagged into the thing. I go in it. Lo and behold, I'm the actual winner. Like, 500, and that's the one. My God. So, I was waiting for, come today, a couple of days, because Jane has been busy as such, so, you know, there's no rush, because right now I'm not playing Omega Ruby, I'm like mostly in Revolution. So, yeah, with Omega Ruby, it just pretty much comes to competitions, playing it casually at the moment, or if I want to breed more shinies, you know, Prince of Shinies after all. Yes, I like to also, if you have a request of a shiny, specific shiny that you would want to acquire that you cannot acquire for yourself, by all means, comment it below, and I will do my very best to breed it or acquire it one way or another. So, yes, waiting, and some delay upon delay. Normally, yeah, I have patience, but I kind of at a limit. So anyway, I have another video which I'll post on top of this one as such, so, and there'll be some pictures, so stay tuned the end, or maybe I'll put it at the start. I don't know what I've done yet, still figuring things out while I'm recording. Yes, well, alright, rather than me telling you right off the bat, let's just go into this battle, shall we? You'll see what I mean. Okay. I shot shiny Gyarados, level 100. However, we go to the Pokemon stats summary. So, as I told you, I'm supposed to be getting a shiny Gyarados, also level 100, male, adamant, intimidate with 6 IVs. Okay, I can't bloody check it while it's like this, but let's just go back into the battle. Sorry about the bloody delay, if I'm rambling on too much. It's just a very long story to kind of tell. Yes, so we should just do a waterfall. That Ninetales stands no chance. Waterfall is a physical type move which is perfect for Gyarados because Gyarados is a physical attacker, not so much special. And okay, look, this shiny Gyarados has Moxie, so you take out an opponent and the attack bloody stat increases, or like 1 stat or something, every time you take out an opponent. Now, remember what I said? I'm supposed to be getting an Intimidate. So, rather, I prefer to have, like, Moxie when it comes to regular Gyarados. However, when it comes to Mega Evolution, it depends. You can play it in two ways, pretty much. Depends on your strategy. You can use Intimidate, which as soon as Gyarados is brought into the battle... No, don't want to... You can lower your opponent's attack stat, cut it in half, and then in the same move, same turn, you can Mega Evolve. And that's the end, because once it Mega Evolves, its ability changes to Mold Breaker, so it can hit a target despite whatever its ability. For example, a Gengar would have Levitate. You can use an Earthquake to hit it. And being part poison, it would be super effective. With a Gyarados, instant KO. So, yes. First, there was a fire, now there's a grass type. So, Ice Fang is the next move. Just take it down. Okay, so, as I was saying, you could go that route. But, if you don't want to Mega Evolve straight away, or if you don't want to depend on it, or if you just want to use it as last resort, like, you're down to half health, you're about to die, you can use Moxie. Take out 1 to 2 Pokemon or something, depending how many your opponent has. Then, with its attack stat freaking increased, you can Mega Evolve. Then if you have a good Dragon Dance up your freaking sleeve, you'll be hitting like a freaking powerhouse of an unstoppable brick, as its speed would be maximized tenfold. Okay, there's actually another place, a secret base. I'm tempted to change my secret base now. Yeah, right now it's like in the fiery mountain being furnace. Okay. Now, we go into this fisherman thing. This is how you get a specific item that I haven't acquired yet. I think you can all guess what it may be. Before that, without further ado, we shall go back into the PSS, the GTS. So, what I had to do before was deposit some uncommon Pokemon level whatever. I put a level 8 plus. Okay? Nothing too fancy special about it. And I requested a male Gyarados, 91 to 100, because that's the one I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get 100. So if I bloody put random, then bloody I could get, anyone could bloody give me a damn Gyarados in exchange for a plus or things. Yes, so I did that for starters. a male level 8 puzzle. You can actually see it. I will post it, the pictures, probably at the end of this video or in between the two videos, or how many I'm putting together. So checking the GTS status. Okay, I also want to mention while I'm doing this is a couple of days ago, I didn't even open yet, I actually bought a freaking pack of breakpoint right now of cards, right? And so opening to get a specific something. I was not in my local store, I was like near my local store, EB Games here down under, okay? So I bought that a while back. Freaking right off the bat, I got a freaking EX. It was a Glaceon EX. Not long ago, that same store, I got a Darkrai EX. Okay. So right. So up here, look, it's in a low. Oh, there's a Gyarados. There it is. The one I'm actually supposed to get has finally arrived. Oh yes, I will take good care. Thank you. Shout out to Gene Valverde again, because he's the one who organized the mini competition. I think I remember, it's Pokemon Master Headquarters, I think that's what it's called, because I had to put in the comment of when I was trying to message trade off my Pokemon, PMH. Now we're done with this, so let's get out. So like I said, the first one was a male Plusle, okay, and I got freaking the shiny Gyarados you saw in the bloody Moments battle before. Okay, now that we can do that. Okay, so that one, the other Gyarados is in the PC, which another odd thing was, apologize if I'm rambling so much, it's so much information to talk about, and I like to improvise. I don't like to bloody talk from scripts and stuff. It just isn't natural for me. So yeah, look, Moxie boosts the attack stat after knocking out any Pokemon. Shiny Gyarados. There. Now, see the blue pentagon? That means it is legit. It's not a fake, it's not hacked, it's not nothing. Okay. So this original trainer is Kimberly. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. Guy or girl, I don't know, Kimberly could go both ways. Carrying Focus Sash, so you can trade with items, which I didn't even know that. Okay, so we'll go to the Nature's Timid. Speed, lowers attack, 10% attack, but in this case it doesn't matter because its ability is Moxie, and it can more so make up for that. And then if I can like reteach Dragon Dance, even more so, yes. So it was hatched from an egg, apparently 2 years ago now. Whoa. Third. About 7, capable of taking hits, probably from X and Y. Doesn't say. Definitely X and Y or Mega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, one of the two, because of the blue pentagon. If it was from other generations, other games, there wouldn't be a blue pentagon. Actually, this confirms it. Carlos Champion, yes, this was definitely bred in X and Y. Well, so when I got this one across, I panicked at first. I was looking at the PC, I was looking here and there, and bloody, it was nowhere. Like, what the? So, but the weird thing was, I got my Golden Mana, Charmander, Shiny Mana, Charmander that I bred recently was only in my party, and next to it was this Gyarados. Like, sheesh. Alright. So then I panicked again because my friend now was trying to trade it with the GYARADOS site, the one I just got now. You can't trade Megastones across. I'm like, oh shit, do I have a GYARADOS site now? I mean, I do have one XY, I don't know if I found that. But, Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, no. However, the reason we're here is, if you didn't guess before, you can definitely guess now. Seems like something is bothering Chomper. Could you give it a little scratch? Yes. Okay. Italia obtained GYARADOS site. GYARADOS site. There, now I have it. See that? Right here, 20 minutes. Let's just have to organize it. My name. Now we'll scroll down. There we go. The GYARADOS site, if anyone was looking for it, then you know where to find it now in Omega Ruby, thanks to yours truly. Of course, Alpha Sapphire as well. Oh boy. Alright. We have to talk to this fisherman as well. Magikarp. Though obviously I would choose GYARADOS, but in this case... Oh, exactly, you get it, don't you? I have to give you something special I've been holding on to. Talia obtained an Evora Light. Put Evora in there. That there will boost defense and special defense of a Pokemon that can still evolve. I have my precious Magikarp. Hold one. Unevolved Pokemon just get me right there. You know? They're like a bud that hasn't yet bloomed. Okay, thanks a lot, fisherman. Let's go. I think we're done with this place. Alright, may come back. Put my secret base there, who knows. Oh, I love this feature. You don't need fly to move. You can just use the bloody Latios or Latias and fly. Hover. Soar through the skies, as they call it. 1, 2, 3. Gotta go to Slateport City, I guess. It's the closest. So, while I was waiting for the second Gyarados, shiny Gyarados I have now, I was trying to acquire freaking as well Magikarps or Gyarados, like to breed, like, you know, on my own later down the track. And last was I got a female Magikarp with Recount. That's the hidden ability, by the way. That's how you get Moxie when it's a Gyarados. It must be a Magikarp Recount. Okay, withdraw. That's definitely not the one. Scroll. Scroll. Is it this one? I think so. There we go. So, yeah. Vinicius. Or Vinicius. No, Vinicius. I looked it up, Roman, kind of Spanish names. Pretty damn cool. Nature's Adamant, yes. Abilities Intimidate. Item Life Orb. And yeah, this one knows Dragon Dance and Waterfall and Earthquake, so like the other one. So yeah, no Ice Fang. So it's got Protect, which is alright, but Ice Fang would give coverage to Grass. Especially when it Mega Evolves. No, because right now it's fine. Earthquake will give coverage to Electric. However, when it Mega Evolves, it becomes Water Dark. No, not Water Dragon. Oh, damn. Water Dark. So, Grass would bloody hit it. So, we'll see. Okay, so withdraw. And deposit. Ship it. Yeah. Okay. Switch to this. So they both have their HP 331. Okay. Here we go. There's the mighty beast. Life Orb is also good for competitions and stuff as well. It increases attack power, but after every move turn, some HP gets depleted. Oh, so many freaking ribbons! My goodness, this Gyarados has been to places. So yeah, it has a blue pentagon. So okay, here we go. So it's adamant, and yeah, egg hatched as well. And this one 2 years ago as well. Lumiose. So this guy's also from X and Y. Characteristic is mischievous. Doesn't really matter as much. Adamant is what counts. So Adamant gives a 10% boost to attack but lowers special attack, which is fine. So it's fine. And if you didn't know, I have to go to a specific place where I can even check the IVs. Sorry if this is extremely long video. I hope that you are enjoying it somewhat, my story and all. Okay, so I didn't open a pack of cards. I was like, I'll get my shiny Gyarados first, you know, and then I'll open it. So I'm still talking to my friend. Ironically enough, the Pokemon Revolution servers, they crashed at the time. And I was like hunting for Gyarados in Safari Zone, you know. So I decided to check the GTS, right? And probably a good thing that I did, because otherwise I wouldn't bloody have a clue. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. There. Alright, so I checked it, and yeah, that first Gyarados I got out of nowhere. I'm like, is that the Gyarados? It's like, why is it so different? So you thought that would make me speechless. Lo and behold, the very card I was after. This was like a freaking Mega Charizard X moment all over again. Mega Gyarados EX, the shiny one. Pivoted of getting it in the bloody Pokemon Breakpoint card booster pack. Rarity 27 out of 122. There's some sort of symbol there. Whoops. So I've got these foils now, so I'll definitely put it in the pocket foil. So yeah. Right after that shock came that shock. So, it's safe to say, Gyarados is like number 2. My number 2 favorite Pokemon, or second Pokemon to go to now. Like second only to Charizard. It's incredible. I never thought that Gyarados would grow on me so much, and it makes sense actually. Because I'm more fire guy. I'm not really into water, but oh boy. So this is the IV checker, by the way. And it's like, I see. This Pokemon has outstanding potential over me. That's how I judge it anyway. I would say that its greatest potential lies in its HP. But its attack stat is good too. And its defense attack stat is good too. Defense stat, not attack. Although its special attack stat is equally good. Its special defense stat seems just as good too. And well, speed stat is good too. Stats like those, they simply can't be beat. That's how I judge it. So, that was the one that Gene Vivede, shout out to you once again, bro, sent me. Because I unexpectedly won that competition. So, this one is the completely random Gyarados. The level bloody 8 plusle that I think deposited. The second one, I'll have pictures of both, was a female plusle. Actually has hidden ability. I'm like, whatever. I'll give it lightning rod. So, Gene, you've got a plusle of like a hidden ability now. You know, lightning rod. If you didn't have one before, sure, maybe you would, but there you go. Female, what was it? 16 something, a bit higher. Okay, anyway, I see. This Pokemon has outstanding potential overall. That's how I judge it, anyway. Incidentally, I would say that its greatest potential lies in its HP, but its attack stat is good too, and its defense stat is good too. Although its special attack stat is equally good, its special defense seems just as good though. And well, its speed stat is good too. That's like those, they simply can't be beat. That's how I judge it. And one more for the road. So yeah, this is the shiny Charmander that yours truly bred and hatched. So, attack stat is good too, defense stat is good, special attack is equally good, special defense seems as good though. The only thing it's lacking on 31, because that's what a max IV odd is 31, is its speed. It's not bad, because otherwise you'd say, ooh, speed is really poor, like 1 or whatever. So it could just be 30, which is still good. So, you know, 5 out of 6 ain't bad. So, yeah. Shiny Mega Charizard X green. How I wish it was blue instead. Yeah, well. And then the Gyarados is red. Bloody ironic. Another story I'll quickly tell you. Back at primary school there was this race that so it was the expected race that I unexpectedly won. So, you know, expect the unexpected. No one thought I would just fly through. I just left everyone in the dust, and I remember just crashing into the fence and oh my god, I was so shaking. So, yes, I wanted to be on the red team, right? Because back then red was my favorite color. Now it's pretty much blue, and red could be actually my second now since all this has happened. I was put in the green. I'm like, fine, whatever. So, yeah, I won that race wearing the green colors, even though I wanted to be in red. So, you know, Shiny Mega Charizard X is green, and Shiny Gyarados, so Shiny Mega Gyarados is red. Anyway, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this rather long video, freaking half an hour plus. This card, my god. I got this at my local store, so not the place where I got the other two. Yeah. My god. Things happen in threes, in my case, and this is it. Glaceon EX, Darkrai EX, go to my store, bam! The one I actually want. My god, I am speechless. Okay, well, hope you liked this video. If you do, then please, by all means, press that like button. So, comment below. The offer still stands. If you are after a specific shiny, whatever, excluding legendaries because they can't be bred. So any Pokemon that can be bred, I will do my utmost best to acquire it for you, okay? Because I don't just like to receive, I like to give back as well somewhat. Well, that's it. The Shiny Iron Prince. Either I breed, I come across, I win them, randomly acquire, I don't know. But yes, safe to say that the title does belong to me. Shiny Prince. The Prince of Shinies. That's enough boasting, I think, for one day. So, I shall catch you for the next video I make. Stay tuned for pictures I may have put in between at the start, or maybe I'll do a little bit at the start, in between, or in the end. It's the way I deem to seem appropriate. We shall catch you next time, so until then, keep on training!